Okay, today we are here with the Beatles. Is this like a self-titled? Everyone calls it the White Album, so I'm gonna just call it the White Album too. But we are here with disc one of the White Album. I'm not gonna lie. Normally, I would listen to the whole thing in full, but I do want to give it I want to give it the real attention it deserves. So I feel like if I was to listen to like 30 songs for real, back to back, I don't know, man. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna get fatigued and I'm gonna start to like not give it the attention it deserves. So we're gonna do disc one today and then do disc two, I guess next week or I don't know, some other time. We'll see. But anyways, as far as where we're at with the Beatles, I think we are still when it comes to what we listened to last, I think they were still on their Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club type of vibe that they were going for. It seemed like the EP that they did kind of had that concept to it as well. So when it comes to this right here, I'm very interested to see where we're going with it. Like, are we back to the Beatles? I feel like we have to be, right? Like, like I feel like they couldn't have made it any more clear. Like, we are the Beatles again, just based off the cover. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see where we go from here sonically. But I don't know. That means that we can go ahead and get into it. Our first song is called "Back in the USSR." Okay.
Flew in from Miami Beach, BUAC. Didn't get to bed last night.
Oh wow. Okay.
On the way to paperback was on my knee.
This feels like one of their older songs.
I'm back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR.
Ooh, wait, go on.
Been away so long, I hardly knew the place. Gee, it's good to be back home. Leave it till tomorrow to unpack my case.
I know I've heard this title before, but I'm not recognizing the song.
Back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you are.
Ooh, the guitar right here is actually kind of crazy.
Back in the US, back in the US, back in the USSR.
Okay, hold on.
Well, the great girls really knocked me out. Leave the West behind.
Wait, hold on, bro. Sonically, like just the way that they're going about this really does feel a lot like their earlier music. I wonder if they like did this on purpose. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, obviously they did it on purpose, but is this kind of just like a return to form by them? Like, are they no longer on their artsy shit with this? I don't know. This is interesting. Let me run it back a little bit.
Don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the US, back in the US, back in the USSR.
Like this might be the most normal song I've heard from them in a good minute.
Leave the West behind.
It also feels very much like that era of music too.
Make me sing and shout. That Georgia's always on my mind. Oh, come on!
Ooh. Yeah, this is the most straight up rock and roll shit they've done since like their third album, I feel.
Back in the USSR. You don't know how lucky you
But it sounds way better. Like you can see the improvement.
back in the USSR. Well, the Ukraine girls really knocked me out.
I love those vocals in the back.
And Moscow girls make me sing and shout. That Georgia's always on my mind. Oh, show me round the snow big mountains way down south. Take me to your daddy's farm. Let me hear your balalaikas ringing out. Come and keep your comrade warm. I'm back in the USSR. Hey, you don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back
What
in the
is the USSR?
Oh, let me tell you, honey. Hey, I'm back.
The Soviet Union? I didn't know that. Okay. Back in the USSR. I feel like that's a very, very solid first song. You know what's crazy is when I first started listening to the Beatles when they were on that whole like rock and roll shit, bro. Like I mean, obviously, like for everyone who has been watching since the beginning, you know, like that was a tough one for me to get into. Like I like rock and roll or rock music, but I feel like rock and roll not for me. So I to for me to say that this is like by far the best shit in that category that they've made, it really is saying a lot about how much I enjoyed it. I'm gonna say A actually. I feel like just the way everything came together just it was hitting. Like all of the I really love that one what do you even call it? Just like guitar riff that they was doing. I love the backing vocals like I was talking about and just the way that they were playing around with the I don't know, would you even call that like that it's not doo-wop, is it? Like that doo-wop type of sound? I don't know what you would call it, but I really loved it. Let's move on though. Next one is called Dear Prudence. I'm interested to see if they keep up with this sound.
Strawberry fields. You know the place where nothing is real. Well, here's another place you can go, where everything flows.
Wait, this is very interesting.
Into the bedback tulips to see how the other half lives. Look into a glass onion. I told you about the walrus and me, man.
Huh.
You know that we're as close as can be, man. Well, here's another clue for you all. The walrus was Paul, standing on the cast iron shore, yeah. Lady Madonna trying to make ends meet, yeah. Looking through a glass onion.
Looking through a glass onion. Ain't that like a movie or some shit?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, this is so interesting. They really are like low key going back to their roots. Is there a specific reason why they did this? Like, wait, hold on. Hold on, I skipped a song. My bad. I'm just realizing we skipped a song. But let me oh my god, bro, this is cooked. Anyways, let me go back to what I was saying. Like when it comes to them going back to more so like the original type of sound that they had in the beginning, was there a reason for it? Like what was going on with them in like just like the public eye around this time? I know some people had said that there was some kind of controversy and then there was like I don't know, that's why they ended up releasing the EP and putting Strawberry Fields and all these singles on it to like win over the public opinion again. So I'm like, is this another attempt at doing that? You know what I mean? Just like giving some classic Beatles vibes. I really want to know what happened. Damn, okay. I need to know when in the anthology we get to that shit because I'm so curious. But let's run it back. This one is actually Dear Prudence. My bad. Ooh, that guitar. Ugh.
Won't you come out to play?
Ooh, that bass too. Wait.
Dear Prudence.
Ooh. Wait, I might love this one.
The sun is up, the sky is blue.
Ooh, wait.
And so will you, dear Prudence.
Hold on.
Won't you come out to play?
Sorry, I gotta run that back, bro. The way that bass came in, started hitting all them pitch bends or whatever. Oh my god.
Dear, greet the brand new day. The sun is up, the sky is blue.
Ugh.
And so will you, dear Prudence. Won't you come out?
This might be a like.
Dear Prudence.
Bro, the guitar is so simple, but it's hitting. Ugh.
Dear Prudence.
Okay.
Look around, round, round. Look around.
Interesting.
Dear Prudence, let me see you smile.
I really like this one.
Dear Prudence,
My bad. I'm over here looking around because I remember. My bad. Hold on. Let me run this back. I'm over here looking around because I remember someone had told me to listen to like the 2018 mix of this album, and I honestly I cannot find it. I'm gonna just go with the 2009. That's my bad.
look around, round. Look around, round, round.
This part is interesting.
Look around.
Ooh. Yeah, I love those vocals right there. Bro, this guitar is actually so hypnotic to me.
Let me see you smile.
I'm gonna like this song.
Like a little child. The clouds will be a daisy chain. So let me see you smile again, dear.
Oh my god, they held that note long.
Won't you let me see you smile?
That switch right there is so sick too. Ooh,
Dear Prudence,
damn.
won't you come out to play?
Why does that guitar sound familiar? The one on the left. Oh my god, the drums.
Drink a brand new day.
Ringo going crazy.
Sun is up, the sky is
Oh wow.
it's beautiful, and so are
Oh my god, what a crazy. I did not expect this switch up right here.
you come out to play.
Ugh. Bruh, the guitar on the song, even though it didn't even switch up all that much, which I mean you don't have to, but like that guitar is low-key my favorite part of the song. I can't even hold you. Usually I feel like I lean more towards like bass when it comes to what sticks with me the most for whatever reason, but the guitar on this shit, oh my god, that was crazy. This switch up was so interesting. Wait, was it there?
Dear Prudence, won't you let me see you smile? Dear Prudence,
Hold on.
won't you come out to play?
So it seems like the guitar on the left started doing like a different riff, and then the rest of it was just kind of keeping up with the same thing for the most part. Okay. Very good song. I'm gonna put this one in S, bro. I can't even lie. This is one of those ones that I'm like, when it comes to like how far into the Beatles discography I am right now, with like the little amount of time that I've been listening to them, this is one that's like a legitimate, real standout. Like I will not forget about this one. I know that there's plenty of songs on the other albums that I've loved, but like I don't know, like some of them I do go back to a bunch and some of them I don't, which I guess, it is what it is, but like I guess that just that goes to show like how much they really have. That's just like, I don't know, they have so many good things and they've done so many so much amazing work that is like, bro, like how do you stand out amongst all of the shit that they've done? It's wild. Yeah, good one. Let's move on though. Now let's actually listen to Glass Onion. Oh my god. I do remember it being good, but
Told you about strawberry fields. You know the place where nothing is real.
they're like low-key just referencing everything that they've done in the past. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I feel like originally I was super into it after like going from back to the back in the USSR to Glass Onion, but after hearing Dear Prudence, bruh, I can't even lie. I'm gonna need to give it a more of a chance. Let me run this back a little bit. My bad. Dear Prudence was just so good.
Well, here's another clue for you all. The walrus was Paul.
What?
Standing on the cast iron.
The walrus was Paul.
Lady Madonna trying to make ends meet, yeah. Looking through a glass onion. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn. Damn, that that little run.
I told you about the fool on the hill. I tell you, man, he's living there still. Well, here's another place you can be.
Can't believe they're referencing so many songs on here. I remember Full on the Hill.
Fixing the hole in the ocean. Trying to make a dovetail joint, yeah. Looking through a glass onion.
What the fuck? What the hell is this ending? This is an interesting one. What were they going for here? And I'm not even just talking about the ending. It's just like the whole song, the song as a whole, it really does seem like they're trying to say something. I just have no clue what it is. Or maybe they're just actually going for the nostalgia thing, you know? I know a second ago I was talking about how people were saying there was a controversy at the time, and then when I was reading through Genius, they were saying that they were trying to appeal to like public perception again and trying to like get their names back in the, I don't know, get people talking positively about them again. So maybe this is them just like talking about what they've done in the past and what people loved and trying to like make people nostalgic. I really don't know. Or is there something else that they're saying? I just feel like the ending of the song was so odd in the sense it's like weirdly ominous, you know? It's like they keep talking about all of these well, I won't say all of them are classics. Like, I mean, obviously Strawberry Fields is like a classic. The Walrus one, and then they were also mentioning Fool on the Hill. I feel like if I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but I feel like Fool on the Hill was one of the less popular ones on the album that it came out on. So maybe they're just talking about stuff in general. I really don't know. I also forgot where I was going with that, so my bad. But the way that the song ended was just so odd, especially with like, oh, that's what I was trying to say. Especially with like the fact that in my mind a second ago, I'm thinking that they're like trying to appeal to nostalgia, but then ending it off in such an ominous note was interesting. How do I feel about the song though? I feel like it was cool. Like compared to Dear Prudence, it's not touching it. I'm sorry. I think I actually like Back in the USSR more as well. So I think I'm gonna do B for Glass Onion. I think it's a smooth song, but I don't know. I do wanna. Is there anything I can look up about that? Maybe I just start on the next song and then I'll look on Genius or something while that one's playing to see if there's anything. But yeah, let's do it. Next one is called Obladi Oblada. What the fuck? Okay. Wait, hold on, bro. I was not feeling this one at first, but the vocals right here are kind of winning me over. What the hell?
Life goes on, life goes on. Desmond takes a trolley to the jewelry store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to say, oh, bloody, life goes on, life goes on.
I'm a little mixed on this one. I like the hook, but the rest of it to me is like kind of just okay. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know, man. Very mixed on this. It seems like a very unserious one, which I'm not mad at usually, but I don't know. Something about the instrumental is a little goofy to me. Yeah, they've been doing that a lot lately. Ooh. Like the way that they just like kind of, I don't even know what to call that. I'm gonna let this play out first. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very mixed on that song. I do think like so what I was talking about when I say they've been doing that a lot lately is like I don't even know what you would call that. But there's this thing that they've been doing lately where they kind of will play the song out and then will like add in like random sound effects as if it was like part of the instrumental, if that makes sense. Like I know they did it on Yellow Submarine when they added the horns and then they added in what was it like the boat sound or something like that. And then over here they're adding in what was that? I don't know, just like random little piano runs and shit like that. I mean sometimes it hits for me, but I don't know if it did it for me in this song. This song as a whole, I'm not super into personally. Um I can't even lie. I don't know. I think the vocals on it were very good. And like I said, I love the hook on it, but it might just be one that's gotta grow on you, or you gotta be in the mood to listen to. I think for me, I'm gonna say C. I can't even hold you. Like I think if I'm really comparing it to Glass Onion and back in the USSR and Dear Prudence, especially Dear Prudence, oh my god, it's not close. Dear Prudence is like I don't know how excited I looked listening to it, but I'm not like it's up there for me. Like when it comes to Beatles as a whole, I think it's up there for me. So yeah, that's gonna be a hard one to beat. Let's move on though. Next one is called. Oh wait, no, actually, I did look up the thing I was talking about for what you call it, that one song, Glass Onion. So it turns out that the whole what the fuck. Why is this not? Bro, my shit is tripping. Hold on. Let me close out of this. Does that help? Okay, bet. So it turns out that the whole thing is just kind of like a bit of a joke that John Lennon was playing. It says John Lennon's answer to those who looked for hidden meanings in the Beatles' music was Glass Onion, a song deliberately filled with red herrings, obscure imagery, and allusions to past work. Fully aware of the power of the Beatles' own mythology, and with a general dislike of those who overinterpreted his work, John or Lennon deliberately inserted references to "I'm the Walrus," "Strawberry Fields Forever," Lady Madonna, which I don't know if I remember Lady Madonna. Fool on the Hill, and Fixing a Hole. I don't remember that one either. The effect is a kaleidoscope look through the. Wow, they went on to a lot. I want to see what the interview quote was though. Protagonist for Mayonnaise, Glass Onion. I don't remember the Lady Madonna thing at all. Am I tripping? Okay, that song in turn featured the line, "See how they fly like Lucy in the sky." I do remember that line. I forget which song that was. Even if such a strand was never intended in the first place. Okay. Lennon said, "That's me just doing a throwaway song, a la Walrus, a la everything I've ever written." I threw the line in. The Walrus was Paul just to confuse everybody a bit more. And I thought and I thought Walrus has now become me, meaning I am the one. Only it didn't mean it in that song. Wait, what? Playboy. Okay, I guess this was an interview with Playboy. Why a walrus? It could have been the fox terrier is Paul. I mean, it's just a bit of poetry. It was just thrown in like that. So I guess they were just kind of throwing in whatever to just mess with people at this point. So I guess I kind of fell for that one. Oh shit, my bad. All right, let's move on. Next one is called Wild Honey Pie. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. How did they even get the guitars to sound like this? I feel like it's obvious this one is just like kind of a joke. The vocals still hit though, weirdly enough. Okay, I mean that was just them having some fun. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna be super serious on rating this one. I think it's just like a little fun interlude. I actually weirdly liked it more than Obli D, Obli Da, or Obli whatever. I don't know. Like I can let shit go when people are just like fucking around and it's just like a whatever type of thing. We don't have to stay on that too long though. We can move on. Next one is called The Continuing Story of Bungalow Bill. Hello? Am I tripping? Oh, it already... Okay, I see. Ooh.
Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill?
Okay.
Bungalow Bill. He went out tiger hunting with his elephant.
Oh yeah, we're back on our weird shit.
In case of accidents, he always took his mom. He's the all-American bullet-headed Saxon mother's son. All the children sing. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill.
I'm trying to wrap my head around this one.
Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill. Deep in the jungle where the might
So interesting how they're like switching the tempo up.
Bill and his elephants were taken by surprise. So Captain Marvel zapped him right between the eyes. All the children sing. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill? Bungalow Bill.
Okay. I mean,
What did you kill? Bungalow Bill.
I don't know about this one either. I think I like the Bungalow Bill part, but I don't know how I feel about this part here.
It's not a sin.
Not when he looked so fierce.
His mommy betted him. If looks could kill, it would have been us instead of him. All the children sing. Hey, Bungalow Bill, what did you kill?
It's okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super into this one. Sometimes the like massive like song switch ups hit for me, but other times it's just like a bit jarring, and I feel like in this case it's definitely jarring for me. That being said, though, the vocals still hit. Like, they definitely have not missed with the vocals. I'll say that. I think the whistling is really cool, too, at the end. Interesting. This is such a mixed bag for me. Damn. Okay, it's weird. There's a lot of aspects of the song that I did not like at all, but there's also a few elements of it that I really did like. Like when it comes to just like vocals, like vocal performance, I feel like every single like the way that they layered vocals in the Bungalow Bill parts was to me really, really good. And even like the little thing that they did where like each vocal layer like slowly turned into a whistle, if that makes sense. I thought that was really creative. Like I don't know if I've ever heard anyone do that before. So I think for that it was really cool. Overall though, I don't know, man. I don't know. I low key think low B for me. I'm gonna put it under Glass Onion. I'll put it under Glass Onion. I think definitely better than Obla D, Obli Da. But yeah, just because there's some elements of it that I thought were very, very cool and very, very unique. But yeah, we can move on. Next one is called While My Guitar Gently Weeps. I feel like normally I would want to look into lyrics, but I feel like the whole Glass Onion thing is making me just want to let them do their thing. I'll let them cook. I'm not going to look too deep into shit. I don't know what Bungalow Bill is. It could mean something. It probably doesn't, though.
Look at you all, see the love that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps.
Ooh. Hold on, this one sounded good.
Look at the floor, and
The drums.
it needs sweeping. Still my guitar.
The little drumsticks on the left are so tough.
I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how.
Ooh, wait, this is pretty.
Someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. I look at the world and I notice it's turning. While my guitar.
Hold on. This little melody right here that they hit, the whole I look at the world shit, bro, that is fire. Run that back. Damn, I love that part.
Every mistake we must surely be learning. Still my guitar gently weeps.
What is that on the right? Is that like a bass guitar or just a guitar? It's so interesting because I low-key thought it was a cello at first. Ooh, this solo. Ooh. my god.
I don't know how.
Wait, hold on. This song is very good, bro. That solo was incredible. I want to hear a little bit of that again.
I don't know.
Oh my god. I might go back to that again later.
You were diverted. You were perverted too. I don't know how. You were inverted. No one alerted you. I look at you all.
Ugh.
See the love there that's sleeping. While my guitar gently weeps.
Oh yeah, this one is up there for me.
Look at you all.
Oh my god.
Still my guitar gently weeps.
Oh my god, another solo, please. We need it. Damn. Ooh. And I love the way that they're kind of like, I don't know, moaning in the back too. Bro, who is playing guitar right now? I feel like it's either George or Paul, right? Bro, whoever it is of the two, or I guess it could be not Paul. I mean John, George or Paul, or you know what I mean, George or John. My bad. There's so many names to keep up with. But oh my god, that shit was crazy. Like I said, I need to hear that solo again. My bad, my bad, my bad. I won't play the whole song back, but this part right here was crazy. It's so crazy too. That bass really does sound like a cello or something, or like some strings of some kind. Just like the way that they're strumming at it or whatever. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, why my guitar gently weeps. Is it why or while? At first I thought, yeah, sometimes they say while, but I guess other times they say why. Could also just be Spotify fucking things up like it usually does, but wow. Look at you all, see the love that's sleeping while my guitar weeps. I don't know how you were inverted, no one alerted you. I don't know how you were diverted, you were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted, no one alerted you. What the fuck does that mean, bro? Does it mean anything? Like the thing is like with some artists, once they get to the point where they're just like trolling and throwing lyrics out there for no reason just to mess with people, it's like it's hard for me to like want to look into what they're trying to say, or at least attempt to look into what they're trying to say, because I don't know, bruh. I hate like trying to take meaning from things that have no meaning and then just feeling dumb for even trying. But good song either way. I really enjoyed this one. Where would I put it though? I feel like it's gotta at least be A, like top of A for me. I think I like it more than USSR. Let me check though. Let me double check. Because I could be tripping. And I'm gonna add a like to that one too.
You don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Thing about USSR, like while I do think it's like the best rock and roll song they've ever made, I don't think I would ever be like fully listening to it just like without you know what I mean, just like on my own time. I do think it was very good in the album context, but my own time I just wouldn't be listening to it like that. But Dear Prudence and While My Guitar Gently Weeps, oh my god, definitely coming back to those. Let's move on though. Next one is called Happiness is a Warm Gun. The
She's
fuck?
not a girl who misses much. Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Ooh, hold on.
Oh yeah. She's well acquainted with the touch of the velvet hand, like a lizard on a window pane.
Ooh.
The man in the crowd with the multicolored mirrors on his hobnail boots, lying with his eyes while his hands are busy working overtime.
Wait, this is doing something for me.
Soap impression of his wife, which he ate and donated to the National Trust.
Wait, what? He ate his wife? What are you talking about?
I need a fix, 'cause I'm going down to the bits.
Oh my god.
Left up.
This switch up is so interesting.
I need a fix, 'cause I'm going down. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun.
Wait, bro, what happened? I was really into this, but hold on. I need to run this back because I feel like my impression of the song changed pretty drastically. Hold on.
A soap impression of his wife, which he ate and donated to the National Trust.
This shit is so like weirdly drowsy, if that makes sense. Just the production on here.
I need a fix, 'cause I'm going down to the bits that I left uptown. I need
This almost sounds like
'cause I'm
heroin music. Am I tripping?
Mother Superior jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun.
This definitely got like a heroin vibe to it.
Jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Happiness is a warm gun.
I think it is. Happiness is a warm gun. Shoot. Oh shit. Hold on. I think that's what we're talking about for real. What is it with music about heroin? It always has like a very specific slow down, like almost like weirdly like chopped and screwed type of vibe, if y'all know what I mean. I need a fix because I'm going down to the pits that I left uptown. So oh my god, hold on. Okay, let me run this back a little bit. I won't go too far back. I know I've been doing this a lot, but just a little bit.
Jumped the gun. Mother Superior jumped the gun. Happiness is a warm gun. Happiness is a warm gun, mama. When I hold you in my arms and I feel my finger on your trigger, I know nobody can do me no harm.
Oh my god.
Because it's a warm gun, mama.
Wait, hold on. I fuck with this song, but damn, this is actually kind of sad.
Yes, it is. Happiness is a warm, yes, it is.
I'm gonna like this one.
But don't you know that happiness is a warm gun, mama?
Bruh, something about this song, like even though I enjoyed it in the beginning and then started to like not like it and then started loving it again towards the end, something about this is like I don't know. I don't want to be dramatic, but it's like weirdly haunting. Like just seeing it, because obviously I think it's just because I've listened and like low key watched their journey from beginning to where we are now. Like obviously in the anthology, I'm not where we are in this current time album wise, but bro, this whole line, happiness is a warm gun, like that shit is sad. That shit is very, very sad. Uh, and I don't even, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to go too deep into it because I could just be entirely wrong. They could be talking about nothing. But just the way they're talking, bro, like something about that, like that's just like real, real addiction. At least that's what I'm getting from there. So that's scary to me. I do want to look up the genius though. Um, okay, happiness is a warm gun was another one which was banned on the radio. They said it was about shooting up drugs. Okay, yeah, but they were advertising guns, and I thought it was so crazy that I made a song out of it. It wasn't about H at all. Wait, what? Okay, wait. So John Lennon is saying that this wasn't about heroin at all. Happiness is a Worm Gun was another one which was banned on the radio. They said it was about shooting up drugs, but they were advertising guns, and I thought it was so crazy that I made a song out of it. So he's saying that he was listening to the radio and saw that they were advertising guns and he decided to make a song about guns? Is that what we're saying? The title Happiness is a Warm Gun was inspired by a headline on a gun magazine which producer George Martin had shown Lennon. The song was extremely difficult for the band to record with its multiple tempo and style changes. It took 70 takes, holy shit, all in all. However, Paul McCartney later went on to call it his favorite song of the White Album sessions. Lennon too was extremely proud of the song, especially the way it seemed to encompass several different styles of rock music at once. Yeah, honestly, this one to me, just like sonically, huge achievement. Huge achievement. They were able to do so much on here. And like so much to the point where it threw me off originally, but I think after getting to the end of it, it's definitely one of my favorites on here so far. Um, where was I though? Happiness is a warm gun. In spite of Lennon's denial, the song was recorded while Lennon was addicted to heroin. Okay. And many of the lines have been interpreted by fans being as being allusions to this addiction. I'm like, the thing is about it, like I'm hearing what he's saying, but like it's a little too on the nose for me to just be like, oh, it's a coincidence. You know what I mean? Like I can like kind of maybe like what about this could be about guns, if we're being honest here. She's not a girl who misses much. She's well acquainted with the touch of the velvet hand, like a lizard on the window pane. The man in the crowd with the multicolored mirrors on his hobnail boots. What? Okay, lying with his eyes while his hands are busy working overtime. A soap impression of his wife, which he ate and donated to the National Trust. So this entire verse, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know what we're talking about. Um, Especially these last two lines, lying with his eyes while his hands are busy working overtime. According to the Beatles Bible, wild, okay. This line is based around a story Apple's publicist Derek Taylor had heard in the news and mentioned to John Lennon. The hands busy working overtime referred to a story heard by Taylor about a man who used false hands as an elaborate shoplifting technique. Okay. A soap impression of his wife, which he ate and donated to the National Trust. This refers to to people defecating on public land. Common problem John Lennon encountered while walking around Liverpool. Wait, really? Ew. Okay. According to Derek Taylor, A Hard Day's Right, this image came from a conversation we had about the horrors of walking in public spaces on Merseyside, where you were always coming across the evidence of people having crapped behind bushes in old air raid shelters. So to donate what you've eaten to the National Trust was what would now be known as defecation on common land owned by the National Trust. What the fuck? Huh. A soap impression of what his wife Wait, of his wife which he ate? I still don't get the soap impression of his wife which he ate thing. Like that to me just sounds like gibberish. I can't even hold you. Some about that is just not like computing to me. Okay, Mother Superior jumped the gun. I don't know, man. I don't know. Nothing about this is really like, in my opinion, uh, pushing me towards the idea that this is actually about guns. Lennon may be alluding to his addiction to heroin. I need a fix because I'm going down, especially this shit right here. I need a fix. Like, what else would that mean? Down to the bits that I left uptown. Um, wow, there's a lot in that one. Oh my god. Um, happiness is a warm gun. I feel my finger on the trigger. I know nobody can. When I hold you in my arms and I feel my finger on the trigger, I know nobody can do me harm. Wild. Wild. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I don't know. I'm struggling to see the gun thing here. Like I can like if you really reach for it, yeah, maybe. But I think it's so much easier to like um compare this to heroin than an actual like critique on, I don't know, like gun violence or like just like a gun obsession. I don't know. Where should I put this though? I feel like for me this one is a S, like bottom of S. I think it's a bottom of S for me. Very good song. Production was great, vocals were great. Even though I got taken out of it a little bit, I came right back. So yeah, I loved it. Let's move on though. Next one is Martha My Dear. Okay.
Martha, my dear, though I spend my days in conversation, please remember me. Martha, my love,
Okay.
don't forget me. Martha, my dear, hold your head up, you silly girl.
Interesting.
What you've done when you find yourself in the thick of it, help yourself to a bit of what is all around you.
What the hell?
Silly girl, take a good look around you. Take a good look, you're bound to
What the hell?
that you and me
This song has already evolved so much.
each other. Silly girl.
Oh my god, they are doing a lot. This is another one of those ones where I just cannot keep up with it. I feel like every time I get locked into what they're doing, they switch it up.
Hold your hand out, you silly girl. See what you've done when you find yourself in the thick of it. Help yourself to a bit of what is all around you.
Ooh, his vocals are good.
Silly girl. Martha, my dear, you have always been my inspiration. Please be good to me.
Bruh, they are just like committed to being inconsistent. I'm not saying like quality wise, but just like they want to keep you on your toes on this album. Okay. Damn, there was a lot in that song. Just like musically, there were so many different switch ups and so many different things that they threw in there to just like throw you off. Like even when it comes to the bass line, like they were clearly going for like a very like boom, 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 whatever thing, but then they start like doing like some walk up notes, just hitting a bunch of notes, and then I don't know, man. A lot of different stuff happening. I honestly could not keep up. I think for me, this is another one that's kind of mm, Let me listen to Wild Honey Pie for a little bit. I just wanna compare it real quick. Cause I don't know. I don't know if I was super into. Oh, this was the one that was a joke. What was the other one? Obla di, Obla da? Yeah, I still think that one might be my least favorite. I think I'm gonna do bottom of B for Martha, My Dear. Because I think it's similar to me for Bungalow Bill in the sense that I liked like a few different parts of it, but then it just like kept kind of switching around and throwing me off, just like as far as like the overall listening experience. So I think I'm gonna do bottom of B. Let's move on though. Next one is called I'm So Tired.
I'm so tired. I haven't slept a wink. I'm so tired. My mind is on the blink. I wonder, should I get up and fix myself a drink? No, no, no. I'm so tired. I don't know what to do.
I love how like I don't know, just drunk this song sounds.
My mind is set on you. I wonder, should I call you? But I know what you would do. You'd say, putting you on.
Ooh, the drums.
It's doing me harm, you know I can't sleep. I can't stop my brain, you know it's 3 weeks. I'm going insane, you know I give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. I'm so
Okay.
tired. I'm feeling so upset. Although I'm so tired, I'll have another cigarette and curse to Walter Raleigh. He was such a stupid get.
That organ is interesting.
You'd say, putting you on, but it's no joke. It's doing me harm, you know I can't sleep.
I love when the drums come in and really pick up the energy here.
I'm going insane, you know I give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. I give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind. I give you everything I've got for a little peace of mind.
The fuck? What was going on in this one? I'm so tired. This one, low-key, I like there's something about it to me. Like even like as I was listening, I think I said it sounded like it was drunk or some shit like that. Like low-key, the way he's talking at the end, low-key sounded like he was drunk too. Overall, this one was fine to me. I thought there was some good parts. There were some parts I'm kind of like, it was cool. Like there were some highlights, but nothing like super, super, super stand out for me. I just thought it was overall pretty good. I think I'll put it maybe, I don't know. For me, maybe over Glass Onion. Let me see real quick. Let me see real quick. That's the thing, bro. Like, yeah, Glass. Never mind. Glass Onion's better. This is an interesting thing because there are like I could not imagine. Um, I don't know, bro. Listening to this entire thing in one sitting. I don't know, bro. I feel like I would not have done well because I'm already feeling like right now with where I'm at. I'm kind of like I don't know, bro. I feel like I don't know if everything needed to be here. I can't even hold you because like if I'm listening to well, like, okay, if I'm going based off of how I'm feeling right now, I'm so tired. Like, I get it. Like, they are the artists, and I do like respect that. But as a listener, I'm struggling to see what about this was like. I don't know. Like, what is this anyone's favorite? I'm not saying that is bad. I'm just saying there's something about it that, or nothing about it that really stood out to me. And I feel like there's a few songs on here that kind of have that feeling for me where I kind of leave just like, okay, and then I just kind of want to move on. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know how you feel. I know a lot of people are gonna be upset with that take. Uh maybe not like people on Patreon, but once it hits YouTube, a lot of people are going to be upset with that. So I'm interested to see what you guys think about that. But for me, I'm just like, if I was to listen to all 30 songs, I don't know. I might start lashing out and putting things in like F and shit. But I do want to try and be as like as objective as I possibly can when it comes to just like how I usually uh rank and talk about music. So that being said, we can move on. Next one is called Blackbird, which I know is like one of their classics.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken
Yeah, I've definitely
wings
heard this.
and learn to fly all your life.
I'm gonna like it too, actually. Why not?
You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly.
Yeah, this is a crazy song.
Blackbird fly.
Like, this is a real classic.
Into the light of a dark black night.
Ooh. The guitar on here is just like, it's super iconic. And it's such a unique melody too. Like, I don't know if I've heard much else that hits on that type of level.
Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the light of a dark black night.
Oh, and the bird sounds too. Okay.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
I don't know if I've ever heard this far into the song.
Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Oh yeah.
You were only
The vocals.
waiting for this moment to arise.
Oh yeah, he was singing. Yeah, this song, like, this is just such a classic. And it like low-key kind of like makes me it makes me want to lean even further into my point I had a second ago. Like, I shout out to the Beatles. I don't think I'm criticizing them as artists. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, from a listener's perspective, bruh, I'm struggling to see how you could make a song like Blackbird, make a song like Dear Prudence, and then think that, I don't know, like I'm So Tired or Obla Di, Obla Da are on a level high enough to where it should be on the same project as those two songs. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I'm just a big album person, period. You know what I mean? Like, I've been debating and talking about albums and shit with my friends growing up like my entire life. So like this shit to me is like, it means something, you know? Like, this isn't just like a thing I started doing yesterday or like a few months ago. Like, I really do love music in like the deepest of my soul. So like when I say this, I say it in the sense that like I really do want to see a world where this album was a bit more condensed and a bit more curated in a way to like improve the overall listening experience from top to bottom, because there really is so much amazing stuff on here that I've heard, just period. And I'm not even finished with disc 1. I'm sure disc 2 has a lot of great stuff too, but I'm just like, I don't know, I feel like there's too much in here to really to really lend to that experience, if that makes sense. And it kind of just feels like for me at least, like a missed opportunity. But I don't know, everyone's different. Like, some people do love albums that just have like a billion songs on it just because they like having variety in general, you know what I mean? And I guess like someone out there, their favorite song is I'm So Tired, so shout out to them. But I don't know, man, I don't know if it's doing it for me. Let's move on though. Next one is called Piggies.
Have you seen the little piggies crawling in the dirt? And for all the little piggies, life is getting worse. Always having dirt to play around in.
What the fuck? Okay.
Have you seen the bigger piggies in the starched white shirts?
Damn.
You will find the bigger piggies stirring up the dirt.
They talking about people?
Always have clean shirts to play around in. In the skies with all the backing, they don't care what goes on around. In their eyes there's something lacking, what they need's a damn good whacking.
Damn. Bro, what are they talking about? Are they talking about people here? They're talking. Maybe you're calling people piggies, saying they need a damn good whacking. Who are they talking about? I think I might look lyrics up for this one after it's done, but let me run it back.
They don't care what goes on around. In their eyes there's something lacking, what they need's a damn good whacking.
Everywhere there's lots of piggies living piggy lives. Insane. What the fuck, man? Bro, what kind of timing were they on?
Everywhere there's lots of piggies living piggy lives. You can see them out for dinner with their piggy wives, clutching forks and knives to eat the bacon.
I guess, man. Piggies. I gotta look this up. Cause what the fuck? Whoa. What a crazy ending. Okay. Piggies. What is this? I just want to see the about at least. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this song, written mostly by George Harrison, is one extended metaphor for capitalists. Oh, okay. This song is based on George Orwell's book Animal Farm, which uses a farm as a symbolism for communism, in which the pigs become dictators. Harrison portrays the same scenario but with capitalism. The sound on this song is much like a Baroque dance in its arrangement and musical characteristics, passive aggressively taking on a dark subject with a light, innocuous sound. Okay, I think that makes a bit more sense. Cause there was a few lines in here that made me think like, are they talking about like businessmen? Cause what was it? I think they said they was talking about like white shirts and just like not having any type of life in their eyes. And yeah, I mean, I guess I can see what they're going for. Everywhere there's lots of piggies living piggy lives. And like even with like the whole piggy thing, like you can kind of make that whole metaphor for just like greed or gluttony as a whole. So I can see that. That was an interesting one. Overall, I don't know, man. The song was cool. I think I thought the lyrics were interesting, but the song to me was just fine. I think I would put that one in like in B too. Maybe the bottom of B. What was Martha, My Dear? What was that one like again? Let me see.
Don't forget me, Martha, my dear. Hold your head.
I think I actually like Martha, My Dear more. I'm gonna put Piggy's bottom of B. Let's move on though. Next one is called Rocky Raccoon.
Now somewhere in the black mining hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. And one day his woman ran off with another guy, hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that. He said, I'm gonna get that boy. So one day he walked into town, booked himself a room in the local saloon.
You're just telling a story.
Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible.
Wait, hold on.
Rocky had come, equipped with a gun.
Oh my God, he's singing.
Shoot off the legs of his rival.
I love that melody too.
His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, and she called herself.
This is an early like for me.
But everyone knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Dan,
Damn.
were in the next room at the hoedown. A Rocky burst in,
Bro, they love doing that.
and grinning a grin. He said, Danny boy, this is a showdown.
Okay.
But Daniel was hot. He drew fast and shot, and Rocky collapsed in the corner.
Damn. Bro. Rocky got done so dirty. What the hell? This gotta be Paul McCartney. Now, only Paul McCartney can sing like this in the Beatles, at least.
Came in, stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. He said, Rocky, you met your match. And Rocky said, Doc, it's only a scratch. And I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able. And now Rocky Raccoon,
I'm really loving this one.
he fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible.
Gideon's Bible.
Gideon checked out, and he left it, no doubt, to help with good Rocky's revival. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wait, this is very good.
Come on, Rocky boy. Come on, Rocky boy.
Why do I like this so much? Bro, this is maybe one of my favorite songs on this album. Period. Like, not even close. Wait. Okay, let me not get ahead of myself. This is definitely one of my favorites. Like, I'm for sure thinking in the top 3 of my favorites so far. It's so interesting though. Like, there's something about Paul McCartney. Like, when I feel like when Paul McCartney is really just like fully in creative control, because I don't know, to be fair, like if he had creative control over this, it just feels like he did. Because I feel like whenever he's like really, really lead singing and like doing his thing for real, the music always has like a very interesting like southern country type of vibe to it. And not in the sense that it sounds like country music, but in the sense that it just feels like very southern and very weirdly like, I don't know, even American, if that makes sense. Rocky Raccoon. It might be number 2. Let me check out Happiness is a Warm Gun.
She's not.
Yeah, I think it's number 2 for me. Wait, hold on. Let me check out Dear Prudence. Because now we got to talk about it.
The sky is blue, it's beautiful, and so will you be, Prudence.
We might have to talk about it. Is this better than Dear Prudence?
Bible. Rocky had come, equipped with a gun.
It might be better.
Shoot off the legs of his is right.
Hold on. This might be better than Dear Prudence. Oh my God, hold on. I think it is. Hold on. I also feel like this might be one of the more different songs that they've made, period. Like just in their entire career. Hold on. I'm gonna put it top of S. Rocky Raccoon blew me away, bro. That's one of my favorites. That's definitely my favorite on this album, for sure. And also one of my favorite songs I've heard from them in a good minute. Wow. Okay, let's move on. Next song, Don't Pass Me By. That is wild. Okay.
I listen for your footsteps coming up the drive. Listen for your footsteps, but they don't arrive. Waiting for your knock, dear, on my old front door. I don't hear it. Does it mean you don't love me anymore?
Okay.
I hear the clock a-ticking
Interesting switch.
on the mantel shelf. See the
Going from Rocky Raccoon to this is like, eh.
but I'm by myself.
It's gonna be hard for me to like this one.
Wonder where you are tonight, or why I'm by myself. I don't see you. Does it mean you don't love me anymore? Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you.
I don't know, man. I'm not usually a huge fan of fiddles.
It hit me so. I hate to see you go. Don't pass me by.
And I don't know, like, what do you call this type of piano? Because they've used this type of piano a few other times in here. It's kind of like I keep wanting to call it. What do you even call it? It's not like a rodeo or like show tunes. It's like a very old school, like American piano type of vibe. Like I swear I heard this shit on like Tom and Jerry and in old Looney Tunes cartoons. I just don't know what to call it.
Don't make me cry. I'm sorry that I doubted you. I was so unfair.
There is a lot of variety on this album. I'll give him that.
And you lost your hair. You said that you would be late about an hour or two. I said, that's all right, I'm waiting here, just waiting to hear from you. Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna like this one. I've tried being open-minded as much as I could, but it's just not doing it for me.
You never know it hurt me so. I hate to see you go, don't pass me by. Don't make me cry.
Weird thing is, I think it really is the fiddle that's just not doing it for me. It's so strange to me because I love strings, but whatever it is about fiddles, it just doesn't hit. Yeah.
Don't pass me by, don't make me cry, don't make me blue. 'Cause you know, darling, I love only you. You never know it hurt me so. I hate to see you go. Don't pass me by. Don't make me cry.
Okay. I mean, What do I say about this one, man? It's just, not for me. I don't think I'm the target audience for this one. I think that's what I'm gonna say. Definitely not for me. Don't pass me by. I might have to do bottom of C. I'm gonna do bottom of C. I'm like, would I do F for this one? Is F possible? Am I feeling that like intensely about it? I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling that much or that much of a way about it to say F. It's just not for me. But yeah, I think with that being said, we can just kind of keep it pushing. What's the next one? Next one is called "Why Don't We Do It in the Road." Okay, freaky song. What the fuck?
Why don't we do it in the road?
Ooh,
Why don't we do it in the road?
wow.
Why don't we do it in the road?
It's so interesting. Like this album really do feel like
In the road,
it just feels like we're getting the entire session for this album.
no one will be watching.
Just every idea they had.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
Okay.
Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it in the road?
I mean, this one to me ain't like, it's not bad. It just feels like they didn't.
No
I don't know.
one will be watching us. Why don't we do it in the road? Why don't we do it
Ooh,
in the road?
the vocals are crazy though.
Why don't we do it in the road?
Bro, who was singing right here?
Why don't we do it in the road?
This gotta be Paul McCartney.
Why don't we do it in the road?
Only Paul McCartney has a voice this soulful in the Beatles. Like, that's what I'm saying.
No one will be watching us. Why don't we do it in the road?
Bro, is this solo music like this too? Like, there's really something so impressive to me about Paul McCartney. Cause like when you look at him, bro, you would never expect his singing voice to sound the way that he does. Like he really do sound like he sounds in like so soulful for no reason. I low key think I need to check out some of his solo music at some point. It might be a break in between me doing like solo projects after like the Beatles stuff, but like bro, I would never expect him to sound like that on on the mic. Like that shit is crazy to me. Wow, okay. That being said though, like I think it's kind of like what I was saying earlier. Like it kind of just feels like an idea for a song, like a really, really good idea. But I don't know if it feels like a full finished song, right? Like it kind of feels like a bit of an interlude to me. I'm gonna say like since I liked his voice so much on it, I'll say bottom of A, even though it doesn't feel like a fully finished song, in my opinion. Um, I'll say bottom of A. But I do wish that like it was a bit more fleshed out personally. I do feel that way. And that's kind of another thing about this whole thing. Like I'm gonna go back to it so much. I feel like I'm gonna talk about this a lot on the second disc too. But I do wish that there was a version of this album that was just like fully focused on at least what I feel are the standout songs and just kind of like fleshing those out all the way. Cause it really does feel like I'm listening to like uh I won't say like a rough idea, but like a slightly polished. It feels like I'm listening to like a polished idea for a song, but not like a fully finished song, if that makes sense. Let's move on though. Next one is called I Will.
Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will.
That guitar is cool.
Never saw you. I didn't catch your name.
This little,
But it
the little doo-wops on the right.
really matters. I will always feel the same. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together.
This one's pretty.
Love you when we're apart. And when at last I find you, your song will fill.
It's pretty. It's a chill one.
Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. Oh, you know I will. I will.
Ooh, I like that guitar a lot. This is another sound that I feel is very different for them. I don't know if I've heard them do a song like this before. Ugh. Hold on. Those vocals? Oh my god. No, that part at the end is insane. Okay, I will. I feel like for me, this is maybe more of like a top of B type of song. I feel like it's a in the sense that like for me, what I was saying earlier, like with why don't we do it in the road? For me, I know I said that this one feels a bit unfinished, and don't get me wrong, they're like about the same length. But I feel like for me, why don't we do it in the road felt unfinished because there wasn't a whole lot of like I don't even know how to explain it. There wasn't a whole lot of well, for one, lyrics. There wasn't a whole lot of lyrics, and I feel like just based off of what I remember, there wasn't a whole lot of structure to it, at least compared to another one like I Will. You know what I mean? Like this one had a hook, it had verses, it had like different instrumental switch ups and stuff like that. So for me, it feels like a short song, but it does feel like a fully polished idea. So I think that's why I'm feeling differently about them. But the ironic thing is that I actually enjoyed Why Don't We Do It in the Road more, despite like all of the stuff I was saying about it beforehand. So that is kind of funny to see. Um, the vocals at the end of I Will, so beautiful. Like that might be some of the most pretty shit I've heard vocally on this album. But like, I don't know. I feel like as a whole, I enjoy Why Don't We Do It in the Road more. But we can move on. Next one is called Julia. Last song.
What I say is meaningless, but I say it just to reach you, Julia. Julia. Julia.
Ooh. Ooh. Run that back.
Half of what I say.
The way the guitar kind of like took up all the space, if that makes sense, it kind of like filled up both sides.
But I say it just to reach you, Julia. Julia.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Julia. Ocean child calls me, so I sing the song of love, Julia.
Wow.
Seashell eyes, windy smile, call.
This might be alike.
So I sing the song of love, Julia. Her hair of floating sky is shimmering,
Ooh.
glimmering.
Oh my god. The guitar is so beautiful on this song.
Julia, Julia. song of love, Julia. When I cannot sing my heart, I can only speak my mind, Julia.
Yeah, whenever they have a song that's just like guitar and bass or whatever,
Sand,
there's something so oddly hypnotic about it. Like I just zone out.
touch me, so I sing
It's like a lullaby or some shit.
Julia.
Oh, this is like, yeah, fuck it.
Calls me, so I sing a song of love for Julia, Julia, Julia.
Wow. Bro, I love how I don't even know how to explain it. Like the guitar sounded so thick. Like there's just something about them. They were so comforting. I think this is either top of A or maybe bottom of S. I think it's similar to Blackbird in the sense that it's just like a very minimal just like guitar bass focused song with like really pretty hypnotic melody being sung over that. Um but I think Blackbird is better, so I can't put it above Blackbird. I know that for sure. What about While My Guitar Gently Weeps? Because that was another one that was very good. Where did it go?
Someone controlled you.
Because this one had that solo in it that was very good. I do remember that. It could be under While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Like as pretty as Julia is, I know that this one has some moments on it that are just like super, super stellar. So I think I'm gonna stick Julia under While My Guitar Gently Weeps. But yeah, overall, I feel like this album is so far, obviously I'm only halfway through it. If I was to listen to all of this shit, bro, this would have been a 3-hour video. It ain't no way. We're an hour 34 minutes in. Ain't no way. It would be under 2 hours. There's no way. But I think this is a good place to leave off. As far as like when I'm listening to the next, I think it's gonna be next week, and I'll just kind of treat it as like a separate thing. Maybe I'm gonna just treat disc 2 as its own thing. But overall, there was a lot of good stuff on here. A lot of stuff that to me was just kind of okay. And I feel like it kind of felt like that because I don't know. I'm assuming there's a lot of good stuff on disc 2. So I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about the whole album thing again. I've already talked about it like 3 times, but yeah, this was a pretty cool listen for the most part. Other than that, as far as like how I feel about it as a whole, I'll say maybe after I finish disc 2, but I'm done.